What if I told you that at 41 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo is still making football history while players half his age struggle to keep up? Last night, Portugal didn't just beat Uzbekistan, they completely dismantled them. 5 goals, 0 conceded. A performance so dominant that fans around the world were left amazed. But the biggest story wasn't the scoreline. It was Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who has already won almost everything football has to offer. A player who has already broken countless records. A player who has nothing left to prove. And yet somehow he continues to create history. By the end of this match, Ronaldo achieved something no player has ever done before. Something that could stand for decades. And as Portugal marched toward a convincing victory, the football world was reminded once again why Cristiano Ronaldo remains one of the greatest players ever to step onto a football pitch. Stay with us, because this match had everything. Beautiful goals, historic moments, World Cup drama, and another unforgettable chapter in the incredible career of Cristiano Ronaldo. Before we get into today's story, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We bring you the biggest football stories, match reactions, player updates, and World Cup coverage every day. Now let's dive into Portugal's unforgettable night. As fans filled the stadium hours before kickoff, there was already a sense that something special could happen. Portugal arrived with enormous expectations. This wasn't just another group stage match. This was a chance to make a statement. The Portuguese squad was packed with talent. From experienced veterans to exciting young stars, they possessed one of the strongest teams in the tournament. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan entered the game as underdogs. They knew most people expected Portugal to win. But football has taught us that surprises can happen at any moment. The players lined up for the national anthems, fans sang proudly, flags waved across the stadium. The atmosphere was electric. Then the cameras focused on Cristiano Ronaldo. The crowd erupted. At 41 years old, Ronaldo was once again preparing to represent his country on football's biggest stage. For many fans watching around the world, simply seeing him play in another World Cup felt remarkable. But Ronaldo wasn't there to participate. He was there to win. The referee blew the whistle. Immediately, Portugal looked sharp. Their passing was crisp. Their movement was intelligent. Every player seemed completely focused. Portugal dominated possession from the opening minutes. They moved the ball confidently from defense to attack. Uzbekistan worked hard to stay organized. But every minute that passed increased the pressure. Bruno Fernandes orchestrated the midfield. His vision in passing allowed Portugal to dictate the tempo. Nuno Mendes continuously pushed forward from the left side. Rafael Leão stretched the defense with his incredible speed. Every Portuguese attack created danger. Every movement forced Uzbekistan to react. The crowd could feel the momentum building. Portugal were knocking on the door, and it seemed only a matter of time before the breakthrough arrived. Eventually, Portugal's pressure paid off. After another well-worked attacking move, the ball found its way into a dangerous area. The defense hesitated. Portugal seized the opportunity. The finish was clinical. Goal, the stadium exploded. Portuguese fans jumped from their seats. Players celebrated together. The tension disappeared instantly. Portugal had the lead they deserved. But perhaps more importantly, the goal forced Uzbekistan to change their approach. Now they needed to attack more. That created even more space for Portugal. And Portugal knew exactly how to exploit it. The confidence inside the Portuguese team grew with every passing minute. The players began expressing themselves freely. The football became faster, sharper, more dangerous. The warning signs were there. Portugal were preparing for something much bigger. Then came the moment that would dominate headlines around the world. The moment millions of fans would remember for years. Cristiano Ronaldo received possession in a dangerous position. The crowd sensed the opportunity. Every camera focused on him. The defender tried to close him down. The goalkeeper adjusted his position. For a split second, everything seemed to slow down. Then Ronaldo struck. Goal! The ball flew into the net. The stadium erupted into pure chaos. Fans screamed. Teammates rushed toward him. And moments later, the famous celebration arrived. The roar from the crowd echoed around the stadium. But this goal carried a significance far beyond the match itself. This was not just another goal. This was football history. With that strike, Cristiano Ronaldo became the first player ever to score in 6 separate FIFA World Cups. Think about that achievement. 6 World Cups, 6 different tournaments, 6 generations of players, 6 opportunities to perform under the brightest spotlight in world football. And Ronaldo delivered every single time. The achievement highlighted not only his talent, but also his extraordinary longevity. Most players dream of appearing in one World Cup. Some are fortunate enough to play in 2 or 3. Ronaldo had now scored in 6. It was another record added to a career already filled with historic accomplishments. After Ronaldo's historic goal, Portugal looked unstoppable. Their confidence skyrocketed. Every player seemed energized. The passing became even more fluid. The attacks became even more dangerous. Uzbekistan struggled to contain the relentless pressure. Portugal moved the ball from side to side with precision. The midfield controlled every phase of play. The defense remained calm and organized. Everything was working perfectly. Then another goal arrived. The crowd celebrated. Before Uzbekistan could recover, another attack followed. And Portugal were now playing with complete freedom. The football was beautiful to watch. The movement was relentless. Every attack looked capable of producing another goal. For neutral fans watching around the world, it was a masterclass in attacking football. Despite already making history, Ronaldo wasn't finished. The hunger that has defined his entire career was still there. Even after decades at the top level, he wanted more. Late in the match, Portugal launched another dangerous attack. The ball moved quickly through midfield. The defense struggled to react. Suddenly, Ronaldo found himself in position again. The crowd rose to its feet. The anticipation was incredible. Everyone knew what might happen next. Ronaldo remained calm, focused, confident. The finish was perfect. Goal, his second of the night. The stadium erupted once again. Fans celebrated wildly. His teammates surrounded him. The smile on Ronaldo's face said everything. At 41 years old, he was still producing moments of brilliance on football's biggest stage. It was another reminder that greatness doesn't disappear overnight. Some players lose their edge with age. Cristiano Ronaldo continues to redefine what is possible. Although Ronaldo stole the headlines, this victory was about much more than one player. Portugal looked outstanding from top to bottom. Bruno Fernandes controlled the midfield. Nuno Mendes provided energy and creativity. Rafael Leão constantly threatened the defense. The backline remained disciplined and organized. The goalkeeper had very little to do thanks to the team's control of possession. Every player contributed. Every player understood their role. This wasn't simply a collection of talented individuals. This looked like a genuine team, a team capable of challenging the very best nations in the tournament, a team capable of dreaming about lifting the World Cup trophy. As the final minutes ticked away, the result was no longer in doubt. Portugal were in complete control. The crowd enjoyed every touch, every pass, every attack. When the referee finally blew the final whistle, the scoreboard displayed a result that perfectly reflected the match. Portugal 5, Uzbekistan 0, a dominant victory, a historic night, a statement performance. The Portuguese players applauded the fans. Supporters responded with loud chants and celebrations. Everyone inside the stadium knew they had witnessed something special. This victory does more than add 3 points to the table. It sends a message to every team remaining in the tournament. Portugal are serious contenders. They possess experience. They possess talent. They possess depth. And perhaps most importantly, they possess belief. Winning a World Cup requires momentum. It requires confidence. It requires big players stepping up during important moments. Against Uzbekistan, Portugal showed all of those qualities. The road ahead will become more difficult. Stronger opponents await. Bigger challenges are coming. But Portugal have demonstrated that they are ready. Cristiano Ronaldo has spent more than 20 years doing things many believed were impossible. He has broken records, won trophies, scored incredible goals, inspired millions. Yet somehow, he continues to surprise the football world. Portugal's 5-0 victory over Uzbekistan will be remembered as a fantastic team performance. But above all, it will be remembered as the night Cristiano Ronaldo became the first player ever to score in 6 FIFA World Cups. Another record, another historic moment, another reminder that we are witnessing one of the greatest careers in football history. Now it's your turn. Do you think Portugal can win the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Can Ronaldo lead his country to one final international triumph? And where does this achievement rank among the greatest moments of his legendary career? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more football stories, match reactions, and World Cup coverage. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.